Mirra, great to see you.
Great to see you too.
Congratulations on the victory today over Maggie. 7-5, 6-3. Would you characterize this an improvement in play from your opening round?
Yeah, I would say that I still feel nervous and I still feel tight, kind of, when I play the match, but I think that I played a little bit better compared to my first match. I start to feel a little bit more comfortable playing on these courts, but still I feel like I need a bit more time to adjust my game, but I don't know, I think I was super positive today on the court, and that's what kind of got me the win as well. So I'm super proud of myself that I managed to be positive, and that helped me also to try and play more consistent.
Body language, I think, is a huge thing that makes such a big difference on the court. Technically, what are a couple of the things you'd like to see yourself do better next round?
Well, I would like to see myself being more aggressive. Doesn't matter what the score is, because sometimes I tend to kind of, I don't know, wait for the mistake a little bit when the score is a little bit tight. But I know myself that I play the best tennis when I don't really care about the score and I just go for my shots. And I remember the way I played in Indian Wells, and I just know that I was super confident in myself and I went for all of the shots. So that's what I'm going to try to improve and to do in my next round.
It was beautiful tennis that you played to win those two 1000s back-to-back on hard courts. Your game adapts very well to all the surfaces. Would you fancy your chances better on clay, better on hard? Where do you feel more comfortable?
Well, now I can say that maybe better on hard court, but I'm gonna try to do my best on clay court as well, because I feel like clay court is kind of more natural to me. I kind of grew up playing a lot on the clay court, so I feel super comfortable as well playing on this surface. So I'm gonna try and do my best to maybe win a title or two on a clay court.
Mirra, you're so young, 17, 18 soon.
Oh no.
That's a good thing.
No, I don't want to be responsible for myself. Oh, I know.
Don't worry. You have more years of being a kid. You can still enjoy. But every year we've seen you, there's been such dramatic growth. Let's just look 12 months back. You made the quarterfinals here. That Mirra then, this Mirra now, what are the biggest developments?
I think that Mirra 12 months ago was still kind of surprised with how she plays on the court, and that she was also surprised with beating top players. But I think that Mirra that is here with you today, she can rely more on herself, and she trusts herself more on the court, and she knows what to expect from herself when she plays the match. So I kind of feel, I don't know, a bit more confident, I would say, but it's not self-confidence, because I think self-confidence is a little bit meh. So it's kind of, I'm more confident in my tennis. So I'm happy that you can see a little bit of a difference, and I'm happy that you can see that I'm improving.
1000%. More importantly, is the Uno game better now than it was 12 months ago?
Yeah, honestly, today I think the only thing why I won the match today is that I didn't lose one match in Uno. I won 3 out of 3. So please give me some credit for that. I think I'm an Uno champion now.
Is it always before the match?
Yes, it's like a routine. We have to play at least 1 or 2 matches. Even, I don't know, even if we have just a little time, I always take the Uno cards out. And even if no one wants to play, I'm forcing them to sit with me and play, because that's what I need to do.
Mirra, you've impressed us so much on the court, but we'll all never forget the first time we got a chance to chat with you was right here in Madrid, and you just completely blew us away. Your personality, your charisma, you were so young at the time, but obviously there was the famous story about Andy Murray, and now you're such a fan in his eyes. My question is, you're such a superstar now. Have there been players who've come up and have been so happy to meet you?
Oh, I don't know. Players.
Fans, for sure.
Fans, yes. I can say that there are a lot of fans, and I'm super happy that they come and support, and I'm super also happy to share some time with them. But players, I don't know. It's like everyone kind of knows me already, and they know that I'm on the tour, and so they, I don't know, they just approach me. Sometimes if I win something, they congratulate me, but then, I don't know. the atmosphere is like super friendly. I don't know. No one, I guess.
Well, I bet you there's a long list of players that want to ask you for mixed doubles, but maybe they're a little shy.
Well,
you know.
there were a couple. There were a couple that I'm super proud of, you know, that they asked me.
Okay.
So like my level of confidence just literally raised like 10 levels up because they asked me, but to some of them I had to say no, unfortunately. If I could, I would play with all of them.
Yeah.
But I had to choose one. I had to choose one.
Brilliant. Well, listen, Mirra, tell us, you want to improve on a few things here. How do you feel about your chances for looking at the entire event here?
Well, I enjoy playing in Madrid, and I think that this kind of feeling that I kind of, it's not like I have nothing to lose, but it's like I just enjoy my time on the court, and I think that can also help me to win a couple of more rounds here, and I'm just gonna take it match by match. I'm not gonna look ahead, and I'm just gonna try to, if I have a match tomorrow, for example, I play doubles, I'm gonna try to focus to do my best on doubles. I have my next match in 2 days.
Yeah, you'll have a day off. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So today is what? Today's Sunday? Saturday. I play my next match on Monday.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to try to be there, my 100%, and focus on playing point by point, and then we'll see the outcome.
Brilliant attitude. Go enjoy the rest of the day. You have a bunch of sunlight still left today here in Madrid. Enjoy the doubles, and we'll see you again soon.
Thank you.